matchup on tap, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Ready to get us started, it's Cade York.
And we are underway from Cincinnati.
And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
One, ready?
Keep those sticks moving. Keep those sticks down, fellas.
And quickly out wide, this is Watson. Down the right sideline. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line. A huge play there right off the bat. 44 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Almost gets to the 10. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Here we go.
2nd down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call.
11 MT, take.
Now Burrow. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Tyquan Thornton, his 17th touchdown now in the season. And the Bengals will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. Past the 20 for a short gain, 2nd down. You talk about this Bengals defense.
This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes.
Flushed out right. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a first down.
A quick throw caught by Rice.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
This inside the 35-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
In motion right, that's Hardman. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line.
That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Mahomes now to throw. This one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he knocks the ball. Incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
York able to send this one through. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, I think when you talk about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me, because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
2nd down and 8. That's taken in by Watson.
There he goes, right side.
Inside the 20, Christian Watson.
All the way in for a Cincinnati score. Christian Watson, 70 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. Sheds off the tackle. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now, they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the brake on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them. Go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman. A big play there for KC. 47 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Locates Hardman for another catch. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. After one, a 14-3 ball game. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Touchdown! Isaiah Pacheco with career touchdown number 126, the same number Jim Brown had during his 9-year career. And the Chiefs have cut it back within a score. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
That's how it's done. Gun.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. The Bengals hit 10-1 now on the year. And they've been flawless these last couple months, winners of 9 in a row.
And let's give them a ton of credit because in a league that's built on any given Sunday, any team can win, to run off this kind of a streak, this kind of a number, that's pretty darn impressive.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down, second and right at a yard.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync,
stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 41 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. George Karlaftis, the man to bring him down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 30-yard line. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a 1st down. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they get to him quickly here as he stops right around the 13. Orlando Brown, the former Raven, the guilty party. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Still 15 yards to go. 2nd down.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Now it's Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals. Tyquan Thornton. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson. Up and good. That makes it a 21-10 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Sitting in 1st place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And just to put everyone on notice, that is his 1,199th catch. So the next one, that'll be 1,200 for his career. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They go play fake. Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You guys have been very good about checking my man. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he caught every other ball that's coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Daxton Hill puts it off.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TV.
McPherson now for the extra point.
And the lead is up to 18 now. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll work down inside the 45.
Now they got to get to the line quickly. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
3rd and 2.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Pacheco not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Mahomes going to throw. And that's caught. It's Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce, as the first half is winding down.
And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
11 empty. 6 on the board, fellas. 11 mighty. 6 on the board, fellas.
Now Burrow on first down. Buying time to his left. And he slides to avoid the hit. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Burrow looking to pass. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Here we go. 11 MT. 11 MT.
Rolling, boys. Time to go get fit.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And he's going to be taken down here, as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone, as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Mahomes on third. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. Mahomes now on first down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Bengals are going to take over here up near the 40. The The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
That's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead. The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Hands it off out of the gun.
A solid stiff arm. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
85 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
First down. Here's Burrow. He gets this to Thornton. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one goes for 24 yards.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
One more, boys. 11 Thomas. 11 MT. 11 MT.
3rd and 2. Now Burrow.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
Well, you have to be aware defensively that you've got 2 goals because obviously you're trying to prevent the touchdown, but you're also trying to keep them from getting a 1st down as well. That time they weren't up to the task, and it's 1st and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. A great play there. His 25th touchdown. Tying him at Smith for the 5th as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback.
That's what we do.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. The right side going to be caught by Hardman. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 1st down, Mahomes.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the 4th. Burrow on 3rd down. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Right side to Watson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. They'll come up 2nd and 7. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Here we go.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They're passing here. Joe Burrow escaping the pressure right. And it'll be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next 22-game win streak. Appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Here's a throw out line complete to his running back right side. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. 2nd down and 3. Mahomes now to throw. Catch is made by Hardman. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Don't let him catch the ball, defense!
Mahomes to throw once more. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.